Good morning, children. Today in English literature, I'll tell you the story of Polly helps a friend once again. There was this little girl named Polly in the story. She went to the park with her mother one day. As she entered the park, she ran to play to the silver slide. Polly climbed the endless steps. She slid down faster and faster, and on her 12th trip, she heard a groan. When she heard somebody groaning, Polly jumped off the slide and she looked around to see who was groaning. Then a voice spoke, and the voice said, "Thank you for getting off. I'm so tired and my back hurts badly today." She turned to see who was talking. It was the slide talking. The slide had two very sad eyes that stared back at Polly. Then the slide complained that the children jump on me, they slide down my back at great speed. And the slide said, "I'm too old and weary, tired." The slide had a giant mouth. A giant mouth means a very big mouth. Just below the teary eyes, the slide's eyes were teary because it was in pain. Polly was quiet for some time. Then she told the slide not to worry. She would help the slide. Then she saw two men painting a bench, and she thought, people will now have to wait for a few days to sit on that bench. Then she yelled and she said, "I've got it." She opened a bag, took out a red crayon and a sheet of paper, wrote something on it. Then she stuck the sheet on the slide. Then her mother called her because it was time to go home. And Polly told her friend was no other than the slide. And she told the slide, "Don't worry, now you can rest and feel better." Then mother asked, "What were you doing there near the slide?" Then Polly said, "A good thing." Okay, now you know what the good thing was that Polly did to the slide. What was the good thing? Good thing was that she helped the slide. Helped the slide in what way? Now listen, children, listen once again. Polly helped the slide. Okay, because the slide was very tired and it had become old because children were playing too much on the slide. So what was the good thing that Polly did to the slide? How did Polly help the slide? Think, because for today's assignment, you will get a question. Okay? How did Polly help the slide? What was the good thing that she did to the slide? And then, as they were coming out, a boy and his mother was entering the park. Okay? The boy wanted to play on the slide, but his mother said, "Look, the sign of here says wet paint. You cannot play on the slide because it is wet. You cannot play." And hearing the boy and the mother speak, Polly just smiled because she knew what she had done.